Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. This is going to be your career spirit guidance, spirit messages that we have for you guys for career. Now, this is a reading that is timeless. So if you see this reading in the future, whenever this reading finds you or you find this reading, is going to be applicable for you, okay? Because this is a timeless reading. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. Let me just say hi to everyone in the comment section. Kitiana Curry, hello, beautiful. How are you? Hi, beautiful soul. Thank you. And the New Age. Okay. I'm here, Queen Bloom. Okay. That sounds kind of strange. Thank you so much, but I definitely don't need, you to show up like, I don't need my ego stroked or anything like that. I'm not superior. It sounds strange hearing Queen Bloom. I'm here. I don't know why. That just sounds kind of strange. I don't think I can get used to that at all. No. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. So I'm just going to kick it straight off, and we're going to start with the fire signs. And like I said, this is a timeless reading. So it doesn't matter when you see this, when it comes to you. And also for those of you who are tuning in after the live, I will have timestamps listed below inside of the description box. And all you have to do is just scroll through and you'll be able to get to your sign or your element, okay? So kicking it off with the fire elements, let's see what we have for you guys and see what the messages are when it comes to career and finances, okay? Fire signs for career and finance. And if you're tuning into the live right now, I'm going in order, so I'm going to hit all of the elements. All you have to do is either rewind or fast forward, and you'll be able to get to your element. Well, you can't fast forward during the live, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's see what we got for. Real quick. All right. Fire signs, the guidance for you guys for your career is going to be first of all, some of you guys are getting distracted with a lot of things. Some of you guys are not really focusing on the things that you need to focus on when it comes to your career. Some of you guys are just getting influenced and pulled into different directions. And the message here is to really make sure that you block out all distractions that are coming your way, okay? Make sure that you focus on your purpose, your life purpose. Make sure that you prioritize and really think about what it is that you're spending your energy on. Is the things that you're spending your energy on in alignment with what it is that you're trying to achieve when it comes to your career and your finances, okay, and your abundance? If it isn't, then that means that you have to be discerning. You have to have discernment when it comes to your time, your energy, and you have to focus, okay? So some of you guys were very distracted and, just in the wrong thing. I'm seeing some of you guys do want to take upon some type of employment change. I'm seeing that fire signs, some of you are desperate or eager to have some kind of change occur inside of your career or your job. Some of you guys want to change your job entirely and you're trying a different path. And some of you guys, the message is coming through for you to really emphasize on trying a different route, trying something new when it comes to your career or when it comes to what it is that you're doing on your job, okay? This is about taking a new direction. There's going to be some kind of guidance that's going to come through for you guys to take responsibility and make the change on your own. So really pay attention to the guidance that's going to come through for you guys to do that, okay? I'm seeing messages through music. I'm seeing like lyrics coming up. I'm seeing all of these things. But definitely you guys are wanting some change, some kind of fresh slate. I'm seeing that some of you guys have been putting your energy into the same thing and have not seen much progress. And what the other message is coming through in order to get that progress is going to be to make sure that you are basically more methodical and more organized with the way that you go about doing your work, okay? Some of you guys, it's not to say that you're messy, it's not to say that you have anything wrong or anything like that. It's just to say that once you strategize, once you organize, once you write everything down and you put everything on a piece of paper and you say, okay, this is what I want, that is what I want, this is how I want it, this is how I'm going to do it. Once you organize for success, that success will be even more present inside of your life, okay? Because you're going to be able to understand it more and you'll be able to direct your energy exactly where it needs to go. So blocking out distractions inside of your life. I am seeing that some of you guys are chasing, just chasing the wrong things. Some friends may be influencing you down the wrong path. And it's not to say, oh, you're going down the wrong path. It's just to say that it's a distraction. It's not keeping you focused on the goals and your desires and making it come true. But the real message that's coming here really strongly is that you guys are not going to, it's not going to be like someone's going to come and show you the way. It's not going to be like somebody's going to come and push you in a certain direction. What's going to end up happening is you are going to have to learn this lesson of stepping up to the plate and taking initiative and really being responsible and really holding yourself accountable of making that change in your employment, that change that you really want to happen or really want to see happen when it comes to your career. You have to be the one to really take that step, okay? If you do not take that step, if you do not take responsibility, what's going to end up happening is you're going to create a big obstacle that's going to just keep growing and growing and growing because you have not completed the lesson that you're supposed to complete. You're going to create a big rock that's going to be there that you cannot ignore, and you're going to have to go through it. You cannot go under this rock. You cannot go over it. You have to deal with the elephant in the room, okay? And that has to deal with this significant change that's going to occur inside of your career, but you have to make the steps to do it. Okay, I am seeing that you guys may have, like I said, you guys, it's right here. You may have expected some type of, I'm not expected, you guys may have experienced some setbacks, some putting in your energy to your work and absolutely not getting anything back over and over and over again. So I'm seeing some of you guys basically getting a little bit complacent when it came to your work. Make sure that you are not inside of that energy of just being misleaded and misguided, okay? I'm also seeing that some of you guys are scared to take that chance or take that leap of faith and really make a change because you're afraid of security. There's this worrying inside of your head, and then there's this negative thought pattern that continues to reoccur that's really restricting you and restricting your ability to really broaden your perspective, okay? Because what's going to happen is once you put yourself out there and once you make that change and you do those things, that's the only way it's going to happen. You have to do that because something really beautiful is going to occur. That's when you're going to see progress, okay? That's when you're really, really going to see the progress. It's also coming through that you guys have to do the work. It's basically everything I said before I even laid the cards down here. is exactly what's coming through. You know, you have to do the work. No one's going to do it for you. You have to be the one to do it. Once you do the work, once you organize for success, there's going to be a balance that's going to occur. The balance that you guys have been seeking when it comes to your career, the balance that you guys have been seeking. And this balance, once again, has to deal with the energy that you're putting in and the energy that's coming back to you. Because there's an imbalance. You're putting a lot of energy in and you're seeing that there's not much coming back. You guys, it's also coming through that you have to stay extremely optimistic and stay really positive and keep faith. Really trust the process and understand that you're on the right path and you have to keep pushing, okay? Do not lose your faith. Watch out for who it is that you're around, who it is that is, I'm also picking up in your living conditions. Watch out who's in your living conditions. Watch out if there's somebody that you're around a lot. I'm picking up on someone that you're frequently around, okay? This person could be taking your energy. It may not be intentional. It may be intentional, okay? Take it as you will. But overall, they're distracting you. So it might not be something where they mean to do it in a bad way, but they're basically making you go backwards. So you have to take that leadership role and be responsible. There's also a message coming through for you guys to take time to reflect. Make sure in the midst of all of this, I'm picking up before you really take that before you really start the engine and go, to make sure that you take a look at everything that you have laid out before you and make sure that you take a look at why it is that you feel like your energy has been depleted or why it is that you feel that your vibration is so low, okay? Once you do that, you will be able to really assess the changes that need to be made in order for this abundance to align to you, okay? So that's pretty much going to be it for my dear fire signs. Remember, you guys, make sure you like this video if you're liking it. And if you want a personal reading, of course, always, you can look inside the description box below, and there you'll find my website, and we can do a personal reading through there when you schedule it. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you. Okay, so we're just going to go straight into the next sign, you guys, or straight into the next element, which is going to be Earth. All right, hello, Earth signs. Thank you so much for tuning in to this reading. This is going to be for Tauruses, okay? This is going to be for Virgo, and this is also going to be for Capricorn. This is going to be for Capricorn, Amut, and then Virgo, Aset, and then Het Haru, Taurus, okay? So let's see what we have for career guidance. What are the messages that are coming through that are going to set you on the right path or keep you continuously going on the right path the way that you're supposed to? All right, let's see what we have here. Overall, for the earth signs, I am seeing that some of you guys have been having negative thoughts and you've been saying negative things, okay, towards yourself and your situation when it comes to your career or your job or your abundance flow. And basically, what this has been doing for you guys is you've basically been casting a spell on your own self through the power of word, right? You guys have been casting a spell on your own self, okay? You've been basically setting vows and setting curses on yourself to basically say that, oh, I don't have enough, or, oh, I don't have this, I don't have this. There's been too much negative thought patterns or negative vocalizing or too much focusing on what there is that is not there, as opposed to focusing on what you already have, okay? So I'm seeing that you guys are actually moving away from this energy. And I'm seeing that you guys are in a vital time of your career where where you guys are going to be basically, you know, gaining this sense of confidence in taking ownership and taking leadership. Okay, I'm seeing some leadership, personalities here. I'm seeing people who are really a boss, people who are doing entrepreneur or trying to start their own business. Entrepreneurs or people who are trying to start their own business. Okay, I'm seeing that you guys are basically going to be having somewhat of a breakthrough moment, but it's a breakthrough moment on an internal level. It's a breakthrough moment where you guys are going to be releasing a habits of looking at your situation in a negative light and being so accustomed to doing that. You have been enlightened and you have seen the truth, you've seen the light, and you've seen what has happened to your situation and how things end up worse when you do that to yourself. So you guys are breaking through and you're releasing that bad habit. And what you're focusing now on is being a leader. You're focusing now on making sure that your financial obligations is really, coming back to you. You're focusing on making sure that you're basically paying yourself first, because that's what we have over here. We have pay yourself first, okay? And it's kind of like I'm feeling like you guys are stepping into your power, okay? You guys are stepping into your power and stepping into your ability to really take the lead and take control over your own life, over your own finances. Now, that card in particular also comes out to really represent being able to take your finances and making sure that you're paying yourself back. Okay, so it's about making sure that you're not being wasteful with your money. I'm seeing some people who are very generous, who always want to help other people out, but I'm seeing that maybe before you saw that you were getting taken advantage of. I'm even picking up on possibly some people who may have been scammed with their finances. Maybe scammed because they put a loan into something, or scammed because they sent money to somebody to do something for them and they got scammed with it, okay? So you guys are learning and having a breakthrough moment and having that lesson of really being able to, put yourself first and pay yourself first and make sure that you're giving back to yourself, okay? So that way your seed and your plant can continue to grow, okay? And also another part of this breakthrough moment that you are having is going to relate to you actually facing some of your biggest fears. And that goes back to that incident where some of you either were scammed or some of you had just been, used or just have been, manipulated or something like that, or maybe we're just too nice and giving with your money. And there's a fear towards even taking a step and stepping into that leadership position. There's a certain level of trust in yourself that you guys are gaining back, okay? There's a certain level of faith in your own capabilities, and there's another level of resilience that is coming through for you guys, and it feels very powerful. So this is definitely a big turning point inside of your life, okay? And it's all showing through here too. You know, yes, in the past, there was some type of, you know, heated argument, heated situation where things kind of just, you know, bursted out. I'm picking up on anger. Maybe somebody got really angry when it comes to your work or your job or your finances or your career. Someone got angry, and this is something that has to do with your past. This could be you who got really angry because of how somebody basically, you know, for lack of better terms, backstabbed you. And what this did, and what it did to your mind, was it made you judge your own potentials, okay? So it did something to your confidence. But right now, you guys, really make sure that you're focusing on this present time, because, you know, every experience happens inside of our lives so that we can learn from the experience, so that we can gain something, and sometimes so that we can lose something. So take that L and keep moving, okay? I'm seeing that you guys will definitely have that breakthrough moment. I guess that's all the, you know, all the messages that are coming through. And yeah, I'm seeing here we have the pillar. And what that is all about is that saying, for me, I'm feeling intuitively like you guys are really about to boss up, okay? You guys are about to have some kind of promotion. It doesn't have to mean, oh, you're going to promote yourself and you're going to become like, you know, the CEO. For some of you, this can be applicable, but for others of you, this means that you are stepping into a new level of who you are on an individual level, okay? Stepping into a new ability, stepping into a new spark of energy, okay? An advancement of some sort internally, okay? So this is very beautiful. I'm seeing that you guys will definitely receive the comfort that you have been seeking, because we have wood over here, and wood does have to deal with that. But besides that, I'm just feeling like you guys are really going to get into that comfortable spot. And we know the earth signs. I know you guys love to be comfortable. But you guys are going to get into that comfortable spot, but it's important to make sure that you're watering your seeds. Some of you, I'm seeing that you literally may have seeds that you're watering. You might be trying to work with crops and growing plants, but it's about decluttering, getting rid of the past, staying present, and stepping into your true power. So that way you can have your breakthrough moment. And that way you guys are going to have to face your financial fears face to face, and you're going to come out of it very resilient, okay? And even more mature, okay? So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure that you hit the like button if you're watching this right now. Make sure that you guys definitely subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my intuitive videos and spirit guidance videos. And yeah, absolutely. If you want a personal reading, please make sure that you check out the description box below, so that way you can schedule a reading with me. Okay, so moving on to the next sign. We're just going to go straight into it. So we have air element now, which is going to be Shu and Tefnut, Gemini, and then we're going to have Ma'at, Libras, and then we have Happy, Aquarius. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in, air elements. Let's see what we have for you guys. This reading is going to be for your career. It's going to be for your abundance flow. It's going to be related to your job, okay? And this is also a timeless reading. I'm sorry, I don't know why my voice cracked like that right there. This is also a timeless reading. So whenever this video finds you, or whenever your soul finds this video, is going to be applicable for you. And as you guys should know, this is also a general reading. So please don't force anything to apply to you if it's not even making sense for you, you know. Woo, 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 woo. All right. So off the bat for the air elements, you guys have been blocking, you know, your own goods. Okay. I'm seeing that, you know, basically it's about receiving. The universe is ready to give you what it is that you deserve. It's ready to really bless you with the, you know, the accomplishments that you're seeking and that you feel like you need and deserve. Not you need, but you feel like you deserve because of the work that you've put in. The universe is ready to give you that or give you more if you already feel like you have enough inside, whatever. But overall, what's coming through for you guys is that it's safe to receive right now. It's okay for you guys to open your arms up and receive the abundance flow, or receive the blessings, or receives the gifts that the universe has to give you. This doesn't always have to be finances, but I am picking up on financial gain. This can just be improvement inside of your job. This can just be new skills. This can be new resources. This is abundance in every aspect, okay? You know, new customers, new clients, increase in volume, okay? So abundance. And I'm just seeing like the universe really, for you guys, for your life, I see that, you know, it's like this angel right here where she has the little reindeer and she's trying to feed the reindeer, but she has to guide that reindeer. It's almost like the reindeer was scared to come to her to eat the food. And what I'm just picking up, like, that you guys have been blocking that intimate moment and blocking that moment of receiving the abundance that is supposed to come to you. And it's okay, it's safe to receive, okay? Get out of your head, air element. You have to get out of your head. You have to get out of your, you know, mind. When it comes to overthinking, when it comes to over criticizing yourself, and when it comes to over analyzing a situation. Really be open, okay? Open to the messages, open to the experiences, open to everything that's coming to you. Don't criticize it first off. Just make sure that you open your arms and open your heart, open your mind. I'm picking up on open your perspective, okay? Because a lot of you may be in the same perspective that you were when you started this journey, which I'm picking up could have been a few years ago, it could have been a year ago, but when you started this journey, like maybe a year ago, how would you expect to move forward with the same exact perspective? If it didn't work back then it's not going to work now. A lot of you guys, I'm also seeing that you guys may be really pessimistic when it comes to your finances. And this might not be something that you're doing intentionally. You could be doing it, you know, and not knowing that you're doing that because you're so accustomed to it. But I'm picking up on pessimism, and you guys are being told to really focus on optimism. Don't just judge something without knowing what the outcome is going to be. You don't know how the outcome is going to be. You don't know how things are going to end. So what's the point in trying to figure that out? And, you know, air element, you guys are really, really, really problem solvers. So you try to get to the bottom of the situation. You try to figure things out. But when it comes to your finances, just do. Don't overthink it. Only things that you should be thinking about is how much faith you have, how positive you are, and how much you're looking forward to the beautiful things that are about to occur for you, okay? Another message that's coming through for air element when it comes to your abundance is making sure that you guys are paying attention to the foods that you're eating, okay? Pay attention to what it is that you're eating, because for some of you, the foods that you're eating is actually affecting your energy levels, okay? So make sure that you're eating greens, make sure that you're eating fruits, make sure that you're eating vegetables, make sure that you're really taking in the nutrients that you're supposed to be taking in, okay? I'm picking up on it for females. I'm picking up on it for a lot of females that your energy levels may feel very low, okay? Make sure that you guys are taking multi vitamins, and make sure that it's in a liquid form and that it's, you know, I would say vegan, but not everyone's vegan. Make sure that it's just make sure that it doesn't have any unnatural products and it's not been manipulated. Make sure it's from nature. It's naturally produced minerals or naturally produced, you know, vitamins. I'm also picking up on like zinc, making sure that you're taking zinc. I'm picking up on like really heavy, you know, period flows and menstrual cycles as well, or just imbalance there. Just make sure that you're nurturing your body with energy, so that way you can have the energy to lift yourself up and get into the state of mind that you need to be in, okay? I'm seeing that you guys have this brilliant power and this brilliant ability to influence others with your own, I'm seeing feelings, emotions, inspiration, and even spirituality, okay? Some of you guys may be light workers. Some of you guys may be just really intuitive, really empaths. And I'm seeing you guys being able to influence people in that way. Whether you're writing music, whether you're writing a book, whether you're dancing, whether you're singing, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You could be a fashion person, you could be anything. But overall, there's this ability that you have to be very creative and let the creativity flow through you and it be able to really touch people. So you guys have to really hone that ability and really, really just push with it and make sure that you are taking advantage of it. Make sure that you tap into that gift if you aren't already, and make sure that you know, I'm feeling like if you haven't tapped into that gift, you're going to get experiences that are going to force you to tap into that gift. So it's not about me telling you to make sure you do it. It's more so like, okay, you're going to experience this, so get ready for it, okay? You're going to experience these types of things that are going to make you really see that you have more to offer. I'm seeing some of you guys holding back. You feel like you've given a lot, and that might be hard to hear that you're holding back, but you're holding back because you have more to give, okay? So it's time to really receive the gifts and spread it out, so that way you can create that abundance flow for yourself. I'm saying that some of you guys have this resistance towards being productive. I'm picking up on laziness. I'm picking up on just complacent behavior, and maybe just, you know, because of that pessimistic, all that stuff. You guys get out in nature, work out, eat healthy foods, get your energy, get your vibrations up, so that way you can have the motivation to be more productive, because there's a lot of resistance that is in the way of your productivity. I'm seeing that some of you guys, even if you are working, it seems like once you start to work, things may just feel like they're on level 100 for you. Like all of a sudden life went on to level 100 as soon as you decided to create, or as soon as you decided to start to work or do something like a project. All of a sudden there's all these different things that get thrown at you. So there's just resistance surrounding productivity. I'm seeing that you guys are going to have to actually be extremely strong when it comes to doing that. Also, the more that you give, the more that you receive. I'm seeing that as well. Give, give, give. I'm not saying let people walk on you. I'm just saying express your capabilities, express what it is that you have to offer. I'm also seeing for air element here that some of you guys are just really, really, really intuitive, really, really, really tapping into your own ability to know, okay? Some of you guys will be tapping into your subconscious, not unconscious, into your subconscious mind, and you'll be gaining guidance through that, okay? This could be lucid dreaming. It could just be regular dreaming. It could be patterns and all these different things. It could just be these synchronicities that occur for you. And these synchronicities is what's going to really sculpt and give birth to a new idea that you guys may have in mind, or this new thing that some of you may be working on, okay? Remember, this is for 3 different signs here for air elements, so take it as you will. The rest of you, I'm also seeing that some of you have different seeds. I'm seeing scattered all over the place. You're doing like 5 or 4 or 3 different things at once. I'm picking up on Gemini. I'm picking up on Libra. You're doing a bunch of different things at once, and and that's why you have to make sure that you are rolling up your sleeve and not being lazy, because you're the one that took the initiative to plant all of these different seeds. So you have to take that responsibility to sort of water them, okay? Otherwise, they're not going to grow. I see some people working from home and needing to really declutter and reorganize their home life in order to make sure that they're in the right headspace. Okay. But yeah, so that's going to be it for the air element. I really, 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 really appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure that you guys hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my intuitive guidance videos. And if you want a personal reading with me, it's really easy to do. You can check the link inside the description box below, and you will be able to see my website, bloomingwoman.com, and then you can schedule a reading with me. All right. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, last but not least, we have the water elements. What's going on with water elements? Hello guys, thank you so much for tuning into your career guidance. Okay, this is a timeless reading. So whenever your soul needs this reading, or whenever this reading pops up to you, then it's going to be the time for you to really, hear it. This is also a general reading, so please don't force anything to resonate with you if you're feeling like it's not resonating with you, okay? And of course, I just have to say, make sure that you definitely use your own intuition when time comes to making like big changes and stuff like that. Wow, that came out real quick. So you guys, there's a lot of messages today that is like, why I have to be the one to deliver this message to you guys, but it is what it is. You guys are being told to stop complaining. Too much complaining, okay? Too much complaining going on, okay? Too much finger pointing too. I'm seeing some immaturity. Ooh, I'm not saying y'all are immature, okay? I'm just saying you might be. I'm just saying that you guys are in a state where there's a lot of finger pointing going on, okay? There's a lot of, well, I can't do this because this person did that. I can't do this because if I do this, then that. You guys are restricting yourself and creating blockages for your own self. So you're being told to stop complaining, because when you complain, you're basically affirming failure. You're affirming victimhood. You're victimizing yourself. And victimizing yourself is probably the worst thing you can do when it comes to your career. Especially those of you who are trying to work for yourself. It's all on you. You know what I'm saying? It's all on you. If you're trying to be an entrepreneur, it's all on you. So make sure that you try to have a more positive outlook. I do see that some of you guys' savings on a more positive note is definitely going to be raising up, okay? Some of you guys is going to have a windfall of abundance. Windfall of abundance is going to feel like it's Christmas for some of you, and you're going to see your savings go up. And the message that's coming through for you guys, wow. And then the abundance card came out. And there's only one abundance card in this whole thing. And this ain't no career deck either. This is just some regular oracle cards. And it fell on the ground. So it's going to, you know, this is going to be stability for you. This is going to create that foundation for you, or it's going to make your foundation even more sturdier. So what's coming through for you guys as well as a spirit message is to make sure that you're not digging into those savings too much, and make sure that you keep your hands out of the savings. And if you do tap into your savings, make sure that you only purchase things that are, you know, of priority or reasonable, making sure that you're not just spending what it is that you just, you know, made, okay? Because you guys are going to have a windfall of abundance come through. Oh, God. And I also see that when you guys after you guys experience this windfall of abundance and your savings going up and all that stuff, you guys are going to have a lot of ideas, okay? There's going to be a lot of information that's going to start flowing through to you, a lot of information on ideas and creative things and what you can do and what you want to do next. It's coming through to just make sure that you channel the guidance that's coming through for you. Make sure that you open up your ears. Make sure that you are tapping into water elements so that you can hear those water and air elements, so that you can be able to receive, and then so you can be able to hear those messages clearly, okay? You might not hear them. They could be something you see. It could be animal totem. It could be an angel number. But you will have unlimited ideas that pop up in your head and little hints that come from the universe as well. Also, you guys make sure that when you get these hints that you're pouring it right back into your savings. You're pouring it right back into yourself and into your career. This is beautiful. You guys got a nice reading. See. So it's for sure that you guys will get abundance. Now remember, this is a general reading, so if you don't get a windfall of financial abundance, that's okay, because it can be abundance in any form. It could be resources, it could be just an increase of volume in your career life, okay? It could be clients, customers, it could be materials, it could be wisdom, it could be a lot, all right? But what's really coming through is that you guys, a lot of you all that I'm talking to and reaching out to, are going to experience an increase in your finances, in your financial savings, okay? This increase I'm seeing is going to be something that's going to be unexpected. It's going to catch you off guard. I'm feeling like some of you guys were about to give up. Some of you guys were at your ends, at rock bottom, or just, I'm feeling something on my feet. Some of you guys were at rock bottom, or you were like this, okay? And that doesn't look very nice. Like, you guys were like that, okay? And you're about to give up. You feel like you're working yourself so much and stressing so much. And I'm seeing that, you know, it just seems like it catches you off guard, and it seems really like a paradox that you guys even have this abundance. It just really catches you off guard, okay? But you guys will be sitting comfortable. You will be sitting comfortable. I also see that your desires and your dreams, things that you just didn't believe could come true, will come true. Lots of rainbows here. You guys may see rainbows as well. You know, and I'm not really, I'm seeing an incident not where someone's seeing rainbow outside in nature. like a natural rainbow, but I'm seeing a rainbow just formulating inside somebody's home. Like you could be chopping, you know, some vegetables, and because there's a glass and the window's right there, you see a rainbow pop up. You know, it's like you guys are gonna get the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The bridge to that is already made for you guys. Okay, there is going to be a harmony when it comes to your finances, because you guys were experiencing imbalance and disharmony inside of your, did I say relationship, inside of your career. And finally, you guys are going to experience that harmony. Finally, you guys are going to experience that the energy you're giving out, you're finally receiving just as much as you're giving out, if not more. Okay. Finally, you guys are getting past these setbacks and you're able to really get back on track. Okay. I'm seeing that it is going to be something that when it comes to your dreams and your desires, you guys have it in your hands, you're holding it. It's something that you guys are going to have to weather. It's something that you guys are going to have to control a little bit, but you're going to make it through. Okay. I'm seeing you guys just being at peace and sleeping under the stars, like just being very comfortable with where it is that you are when it comes to your career. Okay. So yeah, some of you guys will be working with doing some kind of humanitarian work as well. I'm picking up with people who may have gone through abuse, people who may have gone through some type of, you know, harsh experiences in life. Some of you guys could be working at a homeless shelter. You could be working just with people who have gone through a lot inside of life and maybe been a little bit less fortunate inside their life. And your guys has been working with them to make sure that they can find their own inner strength. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to your reading. I really hope that this resonated with you. And I hope that, I don't hope it resonated with you. I know it resonated with you. But, you know, I just hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I would like to say, please make sure that you hit the like button if you're liking watching this right now. And if you want to subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my intuitive guidance videos, be sure to do that. And if you want a personal reading with me, you can schedule that through my website, bloomingwoman.com. That is inside the description box below, and it's really easy to schedule. So it's right there for you. If you have any questions, you can contact me through the website as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all inside of the next video. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chats. I know I had to zoom past it. Blind Guy, his wife, and their life. Check out their channel. It's so awesome. So giving to the Black community. They do so much there, and there's so much to learn. It's ridiculous. Definitely support them and check out their videos. You're fine. You're fine. Shining Stars. Okay. I do that every now and then, you know, video about healthcare, but I don't dive too deep into that because of the platform that this is on YouTube. It'd be hard to really be my authentic self when going into talking about wellness, because there's a lot of things that YouTube would flag me for. Okay. Thank you. It's okay, you guys can rewind. And all right, Ashley, Spinell, Dolores, hello. And Rowena, hi y'all. Lovely Nubian Queen, hey. Okay, Melanated Royalty. Thank you guys so much. I will see you all inside of the next video. Bye-bye and take care. Until then, see you guys next time.